making their reservations for that championship series. They come in with a mark of 49-21, already 9.5 games in front of Montreal, and an almost unbelievable 18 in front of the St. Louis Cardinals, last year's National League champions. Tim McCarver is with me tonight. Tim is the announcer for the New York Mets, along with Ralph Kiner, Steve Zabriskie. You cover the team on an everyday basis. You're with them all of the time. Is there a feeling and aura of invincibility around this team right now?
Well, Al, impressive. The Mets have been impressive. Invincible, no. The ball club can beat you so many ways. Ray Knight, George Foster, and Gary Carter from the right side, Keith Hernandez and Darryl Strawberry from the left side, and you have the table setters at the top of the lineup, Wally Backman and Len Dykstra. Do I think anybody can catch the Mets? No, but I also didn't think anybody could catch the Boston Red Sox back in 1978, or the Chicago Cubs when the Mets caught them in 1969, or the St. Louis Cardinals when they caught the Philadelphia Phillies in '64. And who would have ever thought that the Giants would have caught the Brooklyn Dodgers back in 1951.
So strange things have happened, but this is a team with Hernandez and Carter and Strawberry and Foster and a sensational pitching staff and a great bullpen, and Roger McDowell 7-0. Is there one man this team cannot afford to lose?
I think the one man that can't be afforded by the Mets to go on the DL or for any extended period of time is Gary Carter. The Mets are thin in catching, and that's a very vulnerable position to be thin at. They can flip-flop with a lot of guys: Kevin Mitchell, Keith Hernandez, Danny Heap, George Foster, Mookie Wilson. But if Gary Carter goes down, the Mets could be in trouble.
A very comforting thought for the Mets would be not only the fact they're 49-21, but the Cardinals are 18 back. It's almost unbelievable.
It really is, and this was the same ball club that won the National League pennant last year, beating the Dodgers in the National League Championship Series. It really is amazing.
So it's the Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals, two left-handers, two who were teammates with the Red Sox.